the Houston Astros. It's Game 3 in the NLCS, and it's next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff. Man. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tough pick to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 31.
Here's the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
So 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Inside, ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1
I think
and 2.
it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next, here is Kyle Tucker. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Freeman's got it. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So 1 out. Nobody aboard, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone!
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Tucker looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. One and one the count now. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
He's set, here it comes. Juan Soto. Stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
2 balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now a swinging bunt. And he popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And another foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dexter Fowler retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. No balls and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
We got full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a foul pop behind the plate. Darno waits on it. 2 gone. So now here is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two.
Got in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Simeon stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now the bat, Freddie Freeman, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two gone now in the Braves' half of the fourth. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's up.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to stand in is Buster Posey. He flew out in his last debut. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off for ball one. Fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat. Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate now is Travis d'Arnaud. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike. There's a good breaking ball. Down on the inside corner, it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here is Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on its way. In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And he'll step off and try and reset. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. That'll bring up El-Mas Diaz.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, El-Mas Diaz.
Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now down, number 31.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
A ball and a strike now. Pops this one up. Polanco backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next to hit, Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sean Newcomb takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Number 15.
From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
A runner on first with two away. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. No hits to this point. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Two down, runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down. And seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Luis Garcia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Now it'll be Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Brantley.
And that misses inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. Buxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Jesse Chavez takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up is Alex Bregman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to left. Rosario gets there for the catch, and that. And stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Up high, 2-1 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in next, El-Mas Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Cedric Mullins. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. This is popped up. Polanco is over to take a look. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. 0-2, the counts of Posey.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. To short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Up next, Michael Brantley. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And